followers knock out through the deep woods of coastal parklands. Don't finish a lap last and you'll stay alive. Fall behind and you'll be eliminated. Finish in the top 3 to earn your prize. And we have the Corvette Z06, Vauxhall, Speedster, the GTS Coupe. I think I might have to just try Corvette. So with this stream, we should be hitting affiliate status by the time this thing is all said and done. If we can get some more beautiful base gamers to jump in on here. I'm not sure how we can get them to hurry up, but they need to hurry up because I got to make these numbers. I got to get about 4 to 5 people on average for the next at least 2 hours. I'm going to try to go for 2 hours at a minimum. And we hit 50 followers today. We're at 51 right now. And that was the other major requirement, the milestone. Reaching that in only 2 weeks. I started this from scratch with nothing on April 15th, 2022, and today is May 2nd, 2022. And this account is from 2009, but the streaming was not taken into consideration until recent. But here we are. Here we are. Welcome, third beautiful base gamer watching, and welcome to this historic stream. We are making history. I trust that the audio is still okay, where you can hear me, the game, and the music. You'll have to let me know, White Hat, if you're available. Five by 5 sounds good to me. Okay, so this is 5 laps. So this must be short circuit. But so far, we're just crushing. I guess after those 2 hours or so that we played the other day, got me back into the groove of things. As Ash would say, groovy. Of course, that's going to be dated for any of the Zoomers that have no idea what Evil Dead is. Heck, I didn't even watch Evil Dead movies until a couple weeks ago. For the first time ever, finally seeing Evil Dead 2, and then Army of Darkness. And then there's that newer show that came out in 2015, which is like, I watched some of the pilot. It's okay. I don't think that's something I can get into. But it seems like it's fine for what it was. But I have to say that I'm definitely a fan equally of all 3, and they all have their own charm. There's a lot of people that start off with Evil Dead 2 and then go to Army of Darkness. I think that's a mistake. There's a lot of character and just unique overall atmosphere, story, characters in the first movie that you don't get to see. You miss out on if you go straight to the sequel, because the sequel is like Bruce Campbell called it a requel, where it's like a remake of the first, but it's also a sequel at the same time, because they didn't have the copyrights to your original own movie. I saw that from a YouTube clip. That's what I do. So like, I'll go back and I'll watch these old movies from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s that I see at all, ever, because it's hard for me to sit down and watch media. And I did that a good bit. A couple weeks ago, I was catching up on a lot of them. And then I'll go and I'll look up the trivia on the movie and stuff like that to get more even in-depth story, context behind the stuff. Overlord of Darkness is here. He is here. And please bear with me, everyone. As you know, it's hard for me to look at chat, drive at the same time. We learned our lesson last time with that. Then again, I can hit walls even if I'm looking at the game. So, whatever. Oh, that's right, this is knockout. So each lap, it will knock out the person in last place. So that was what, 2 minutes last lap? This is like a 10-minute race, a little bit under 10 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. They're like way far behind, you can see on the map. Yeah, that first turn needs some more braking done. But we are up to 5. That is very, very nice. 5 of you beautiful based gamers watching. And I was able to put up some free content and paid content today on the Patreon. So please go to patreon.com/DMMDestroyer and you'll see a video clip where I monologue a little bit about today's art. It's on the channel that was provided by Radio Hub. Forget the whole thing. White Hat can type in the stream if he likes. And was able to talk some more in depth about the 50th subscriber, or follower, excuse me, because followers are different from subscribers on Twitch. So please do go check out that video. It's 3 minutes 22 seconds long. It's also on the YouTube. So youtube.com/DMMDestroyer. Make sure you're subscribed and rung the notification bell over there if you have not yet, so that you can see all updates, because we know how YouTube is with never wanting to show anybody stuff that they're subscribed to. Oh, that is not good. Okay, so I'm not going to take that quote-unquote shortcut the next time. I'm going to have to try to remember that. I do look forward to catching up to the chat with all you guys that are actively sending stuff to me. Alright, I did better that time. Finally, with that first major hairpin turn. Ooh, the Z06 is being a Z06. This guy's getting aggressive. The AI is big mad. Blowing his horn, I'll blow mine. Oh no. Oh no. Didn't matter. I didn't intentionally do the pit maneuver. He got the pit maneuver. Then I'm getting Z06'd with this traction control. Or lack of, I should say. Okay, I know that quote-unquote shortcut's coming up and I need to not take it. Oh no! I took it. So I need to turn left next time. Because, yeah. So this guy's probably going to take first again. Nope. I was able to recover just enough. Coming up on final lap.
It's the final lap.
Didn't get it as nice that time. I can tell as we continue to shoot. What? No. As we continue to make progress in these races, I'm gonna have to continue to focus more and more. These things are starting to get serious when you're running the 400 plus horsepower Corvette and mowing over signs. The Corvette is hungry and it needs its sign. We are up to 7 beautiful based gamers watching. Welcome and thank you for being a part of this historic broadcast. And because of every single one of you that are watching, we will hit the numbers that we need to make affiliate status. And that's historic after only 2 weeks reaching affiliate status. Another friend of mine who does Twitch streaming said it took her months to get affiliate. That was bad. And for me to reach that in only 2 weeks just goes to show the wonderful people that are in my life that I have, like on my Facebook. And while not everybody is as supportive as you guys, it's all about quality versus quantity. And it's been a life motto of mine for a very long time. Because it doesn't matter how many friends you have. It matters who they are as individuals. We won. Awesome.
You have been awarded the gold.
All right, let's catch up with you guys over here. White Hat game stream, no problem. I'm being busy. I am glad that you were able to come over here and bring some folks with you. And then, of course, the gracious Overlord of Darkness is here. Behold the price of ultimate power. Ultimate power, as the meme would do. Imagine reading and driving. Only truly skilled racers do that. Lel. I agree, Overlord. Radio Free Hub City. Thank you, White Hat Game Stream. That was the generous content contributor. Also, can you imagine doing this with an actual Corvette? Like thousands of dollars in damage bouncing off of a guardrail? Well, there's plenty of clips online of people that do that. Some of the most cringe ones is when you see like the Enzo Ferrari get destroyed when there was only like, what, 500 of those made? It's ridiculous. All right, so what do we have? Championship tournament number 2. Tournament. The second championship tournament in this tree lets you choose between a wide variety of cars. This 4-race tourney will take you through each of the locales to truly test your skill. You'll have to do well enough in each of the races to finish in the top 3 of the final tournament standings if you want to earn a medal and advance your career. We're not doing this. Were you changing cars? My apologies. But that was garbage. 6 of you, beautiful base gamers, tuning in. Thank you. Try the Jag. Technically 30 minutes into this stream, but not technically 30 minutes of gameplay. But that's okay. Before people were able to join, I was saying how on the export that I do to YouTube, I chapter the races and events in the stream so people have a much easier time of navigating and knowing where what is what in the video rather than having to just skip around blindly. And then I'll go back and update the Twitch video description so they can do the same. It's not as nice or efficient as it is on the YouTube side to add bookmarks and chapters, but at least it's a reference there, better than nothing for them to go by. Okay, so we're definitely better off than what we were. I'm not picking that Mercedes again, that's for sure. Fifth place, we did not even see that last time, so I think we're alright. I'm not going to pick it, but I wonder how the Mustang would do. Maybe I will at some point. I'll be forced to pick the Mustang during these races. I'll avoid it if I can. But not as much as I'm going to avoid picking that Mercedes again. Good grief. That's right, he needs to move out of the way. Oh my. Well, I hope that the day went okay for all of you, considering this was a Monday. Nice little swarm that we can get around, hopefully. Maybe. Fourth is okay. We're still on lap 1. Felt like we were on lap 2 by now.
Last lap.
Oh, now we are. Okay, that was in my favor, because I used them as a guardrail. But this guy's slow. Got to be aggressive. This guy in first is way up there. Curious to see what he's driving. So what it comes down to is, what is it that's going to win races? It could be a Mini Cooper with a 1,000 horsepower engine. Wouldn't matter. They would win the race. At least on the straights. Let's see, we're about halfway through this lap. I wonder. I may not be able to catch him. He's got one heck of a lead. I want to see what he has. 30 seconds to go. What are they driving? It is a Mustang. Okay, that's hilarious. Oh no, not enough. Jerk. So the Mustang is the fastest one in this tournament. At least average speed-wise, he was. 7 of you beautiful base gamers tuning in. Thank you. Making history happen today. Make a liar out of me. I'm gonna try the Mustang. Race 2 of 4 in this tournament. Back at Palm City, one of my favorite locations in this game so far. It's basically Florida. Okay, I can definitely tell acceleration-wise the Mustang is the best out of the crew in this specific AI group set for this tournament. Because I just like flopped right in the first place and no problem. Top speed, the other cars have it. At least most of them did, as you guys saw from the stat screen. But I just want to win. So, that's the idea. Okay. Dirt path it is then. You know, I'm not sure if once I complete the championship on here, I think the other mode was Hot Pursuit. I might save that one for another time, kind of like how I saved the Allied campaign in Battlefield 1942, and then come back to it. I'm not 100% sure which one, what game title will be next in line yet. It's one of those things where I'm not sticking to a rigid schedule, because when it comes to work, no matter what kind of work it is, whether it's broadcasting while playing a game or anything else, work is absolutely miserable if it's not doing something that you enjoy. And I know it's a meme, you know, it's a game, it's gaming, right? You know, so it's supposed to be just enjoyable in general. But if I'm playing a game that I'm not enjoying, then nobody's going to want to watch, because then I'm not going to be into it. I'm not going to be being proper broadcaster. So it'll be one of those things where I will kind of just wing it. The game list will be large and long, and believe me, there's plenty. What I'll probably do is I'll compile a list of tentative games that I'm going to upgrade, mod, etc. Throw it up on my webpage and see if that's better for people, because there is a scheduling option on Twitch, but you'd have to go back and re-edit it all the time. So maybe I post it to the Patreon.
This is your final lap
for a public view. Try to gain more eyeballs to the Patreon, so that way we can continue to build that up. And we did get our first patron yesterday, so that was a historic event yesterday as well. So we get our first patron, and then today, after this stream, we will reach affiliate. White Hat Game Stream says, I hereby request all cars be based and red pill colored. Well, I don't know about all of them being red, but we definitely have the Mustang in red. So I wonder if on the next race I'll have to pick the Mustang again. Might need to, just to finish this tournament out. Don't want to mess that up. Okay, so to explain that reference as to why I'm saying tournament is tournament, there's a text-to-chat or a text-to-voice bot in Twitch that I saw on Simply's streaming channel, and everybody was throwing in the bits or whatever to make the bot say the word tournament over and over again, and it says it like a British Hazik dialect. It's a tournament. It doesn't just say tournament, it's tournament. So it kind of just stuck with me while I'm playing this game. The word keeps coming up over and over again. See, you can tell it's getting a little bit easier because I'm actually able to talk and actually look at the chat. Barely, but I'm doing it. The most important thing is, though, here we are at almost 45 minutes technically into the stream, and there are 7 beautiful based gamers watching. That is history in the making. And there is the invisible tree. Invincible. I'm visible. It is visible. It's just invincible. I only hit it once last stream. Hopefully that's the only time I hit it this time. So this lap is almost over. Pay attention to the road. Quit looking at the time. Oh no. Oh no. He is up. He's up there behind me. They all caught up out of nowhere. Me goofing off. We can't have that, because I already hit second place once in the first. I think I'm going to play it safe. And I'm going to continue to use this Mustang for the rest of this. It's only 2 more races. Safe. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna do a replay just because of how short the race is. Bear with me. That was annoying. 8 beautiful base gamers are watching this historic live stream. Thank you for making history and making this affiliate possible after only 2 weeks of broadcasting. A feat that is not easily done. And as I said earlier, a couple races ago or so, it is about quality, not quantity, with the people in your life. And while numbers are beneficial in certain things, when it comes to the people in your life, quality is what really matters, because those are the ones that will be there for you and help you when you need it. Especially when they know you're in circumstances that are completely beyond your control. And if it wasn't for very few select key elite people in my life, I would not even be alive today to be able to even see you guys, talk to you, or do the many things that I've done throughout my life so far, whether it be creating a news site out of scratch and building it up from nothing, and then becoming an accredited journalist, an editor, interviewing candidates running for the president of the United States, even multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar corporations having me do work on security and IT, or updating systems, and just so much else in between. Like owning my own business at 22, and while the recession definitely hit hard in 2008 in Maryland, especially, it never recovered in Western Maryland, never. That place is still destroyed. But I got that experience that I needed that took me further to the next level and the next level. And people said you had to have 4-year college degrees, that you could never leave your small town, you could never go work in big Seattle for these corporations and even the government that run the modern world. I was able to pull that off, all these miracles, through the help and support of the key elite people. Friends that are family, they're not even related to me. So when it comes to actual family, Mom is gone. She passed away 2 years ago. My dad is almost gone, but he was absent basically my entire adult life. He turned around at the end, got saved, accepted Christ. And that was good, because he changed into a much better person, genuine change, not a persona, not just faking it, a legitimate change, you could tell. No trouble this time. But he's almost gone. You know, he's not doing well with his health. He doesn't have anything. He can't help me. And then otherwise, blood relatives, I'm the last of everybody. Their family trees are all gone. Brothers and sisters, everything. I have no cousins. Nothing. So it's always friends that have been family to me, that have helped me through the hardest of times. Like right now even. And they know who they are, and they're fine. Before I continue that comment, White Hat Game Stream says, need to make DMMDestroyer the gaming correspondent for Radio Free Hub City. There is only so much I can do at a time, but I'm sure there's the chance to do that in the near future. I'm not saying no, obviously. And we still have 8 of you beautiful base gamers watching. Thank you. And listening to me ramble about my websites, Twitter, and everything else. So with the Twitter, I couldn't get in for years. I had through my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, a public figure Facebook page, which is facebook.com/David Malekar, Malekar. Go like it. Yeah. So it would auto post to Twitter for me, and it was working for years, but then Facebook stopped it back in 2019. So I think that I did not make a legitimate tweet of my own within my own Twitter account since probably 2015, 2014, maybe even 2013. It's been a very long time. And I just recently, after the acquisition of Twitter by Mr. Elon Musk, I sent 2 days in a row trouble tickets in saying, give me back my account or Elon will. And I was tongue-in-cheek saying that I was POC as well, so stop being bigots. So, after 2 days of sending that, I finally get a response after...
This is your final lap.
I don't even remember how many. Over 4. It maybe even close to like 6 or 7 requests over the many years saying, hey, let me back into my Twitter. I can't log in. Unbelievable. And I wasn't even asking in an unreasonable way. The way I was asking to get back in was completely reasonable. And they were just totally blowing me off. But after I mentioned Musk 2 days in a row, POC, as you can see, predominantly Hebrew person here, they finally respond, and within 2 days, I'm back in. So I finally made a new tweet, or tweets on there. And the subject matter that's in those tweets will also be covered on my Patreon. But what's up there now is pretty self-explanatory. It goes along with what I was saying about how I have quite a good many haters that are my greatest fans. Such a shame too, because it doesn't have to be this way. Free will is a thing. People make the choices that they do. And it doesn't matter what you say, they're going to think what they think on their own. Well, we made it this time. First.
You have been awarded the gold medal.
All right. We will take that. White Hat Game Stream says, when you're ready, my friend. I will. We will do something. We will collab. 31 points. Just absolutely stomping everybody else. Foreign Sprint Challenge. A slew of non-American cars await you in this point-to-point sprint race through Autumn Crossing. You'll have to come in third or better if you want to earn a medal here. I think we're going to see some heavy cars in this one. 1 hour and 5 minutes in. Oh, we got 5 of you beautiful base gamers still tuning in. The 911 Turbo. That GTS Coupe again. Haha! I think I'm going to go to the 360 Spider. Yeah, definitely between the 911 Turbo and the Spider. Yeah, and in red. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you could do this. Actually look at it. Yeah, it's definitely better textured and detailed. The graphics mod. I'm all about that. Be racing. Where we going? Oh, I can actually hear my own music now this time, unlike last stream. So this is Sonic. Yeah, it's Green Hill Zone, I think. But it's Overclock Remix, so like it's probably got like a funny title and all that stuff. I wasn't able to play the Sega consoles growing up, so my expertise on Sonic is not that much. Would have liked to have played the original games all the way through. Maybe that's something I do on here. I know most people that are younger than myself now more associate Sonic with like Sonic Adventure and Onward, and then of course the whole flop, yeah, the whole fanfic thing. It's all the cringy stuff that goes along with the Sonic community. I'm not sure if Overlord of Darkness is still able to be with us on the stream right now, but he has made quite a few videos on his channel, the YouTube Coops of Sonic. So of course I'm always going to hype him and promote him on the stream. Okay, whoever's in first is just gone. Oh, yeah. Well, we are catching pretty good. Shit. Work. I look at it this way. Hitting the reset button is better than the restart race, because I know it's, you know, kind of quote-unquote cheating. But not trying to do 50,000 restarts. This is one lap. Wonder how much. Oh, it's right up here. I'm not going to be able to catch him. Shoot. This was a single race, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
You have been awarded the silver.
We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that one. I'm not going to restart that one right now. Whitehead Game Stream says Sonic and Knuckles was amazing because it brought new life to all the original Sonic games. Yeah, that is very true. I know enough history of it to know that much. Overlord of Darkness is still here, and he says, now this is silver posted. Yes, it is. Oh, that's right. I skipped over this one. Part of these because they were Mercedes. You get to drive the boats again. Time trial. Oh, even better. This challenge is simple. Take the Mercedes. Yeah, this challenge is simple. You're driving a boat. Mercedes CL55 AMG out on wine country and turn a lap time of 3:20 to move on. If you can beat 3:10, you'll earn the silver. But if you want it all, you'll have to beat a blistering 3 minutes flat. Very well. Look at me. I want to try something else. Yeah, that looks good. We'll go with that. White Hat Game Stream says Sonic Spinball was great too. Yeah, I've seen some clips of that. I've seen some footage. 7 beautiful base gamers watching. Thank you. All right, 3 laps. What was it? 3 minutes for gold. I think it was like 3:30 for bronze. 3:10 for silver, something like that. I'm not gonna stress it too much because I'm on a boat. In my peripheral, I saw a chat. Burnout 3, yes, is a fantastic game. I don't know if there was a PC version of that or if the oldest version of Burnout that was available for PC was Paradise, which I did not care for Paradise. I think it was Revenge. There was Burnout 3 and Revenge were my 2 favorite ones that I really enjoyed because they had that core gameplay mechanics and just they were overall like the most solid games. And that was Hogue Nation. Welcome, Hogue Nation. It took me a second to see the whole thing. So welcome to the stream, Hogue Nation, being part of history. You know, I was chatting with Hogue Nation earlier. He is definitely one of the hype men to make this all possible and happen. And I don't believe I mentioned it yet on stream, but I was able to do a capture, and I'm gonna put it on the Patreon on a public view, and I'll probably put it on the website too, my personal website. Maybe even do a YouTube clip recording of it. But it is of all of the what I call the founding followers that made it possible for me to reach that requirement for 50 in affiliate. And I'm going to make sure that they are preserved forever so that people know where it all began, who was responsible. And again, for the new viewers who are just turning in, I did upload a exclusive free content video on the Patreon, patreon.com/DMMDestroyer, talking about the 50th follower today that made it possible to break that milestone. Because now we're 51. Okay, I think I might be able to hit gold on this. Silver is guaranteed because if I got that kind of a time in lap 1 and I was bouncing a little bit, I think we're okay. I think we can manage. But yeah, go watch that video and please consider becoming a patron because it will continue to help and support me and be able to continue to make everything grow and I'll be adding plenty of content to there. There's also exclusive Discord access where you get the beautiful based gamer tag to your name by becoming a patron. It's $6. I set it as low as I possibly could to make it both reasonable for myself and for people, because I want them to have easy access to the content and information as a thank you. And I figure if it's a reasonable price that more people will be more able to do that, especially in these ridiculous times that we live in. With, so they say, over 8%. We know the true inflation rate's over 2,000. You know, if you go to a calculator, sort of website, it'll tell you what it actually is from the year 1913 to now. It's pretty savage. But I am not a financial advisor and listen to nothing I say. Disclaimers. Alright, hopefully I can reach the... We're hitting silver. Well, we already hit silver. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can reach the gold. I guess that part isn't really as much as my fault as I thought it was, because the sun glare goes extremely intense, and that's a side effect of the lens flare effects being increased with the graphics overhaul. And this is like the only map that happens on anyway, so I'm not complaining. It may have been one other spot, or it was probably the same track but just in reverse, or mirrored. I haven't even used any of the points to buy anything yet in the free mode. I'll probably wait until the very end. Just buy everything all at once on stream. It's like a bonus for everybody. Oh, so close to that gold.
Last lap.
Oh, I only shaved off a second. Okay, so pretty much, man, you got to have a perfect driving line in order to hit gold on this one, because of the boat that you're driving. Alright, I'm going to focus MLG mode, and then I'll look at chat after this is over, be able to catch up with you guys. There's 5 of you beautiful base gamers watching. As long as I can keep maintaining about that number, we should wake up tomorrow to affiliate status. And then I'll put a video clip of when that happens on Patreon too. Yeah, we're getting silver. We'll make one dedicated stream to getting all golds. It's called the Grind Fest or something. So Hogue Nation, if you go to YouTube and go to my channel or type in DMMDestroyer Burnout 3, you'll see a really old clip come up for that game of me in a Grand Prix car hitting a gold time trial. And it took me so many retries. And it was one of those times where I had the game hooked up to a capture card. I was able to record it. So go watch that, because you'll see the comments from, like, 10 years ago and such. But like, there's people that are still looking it up and watching it and commenting on it today. And they're like really impressed with how I was able to do that. And to my own credit, that track is hard. And I still got it even with, like, I think it was like 1 crash, maybe 2 at most, but that was like all you could afford. and it was a solid, almost 4-minute track, driving over 190 miles per hour consistently, almost consistently, all boosting. I wonder if that's a shortcut. I didn't see that the last 2 times. I think it is. Yeah, I think that would shave off some time. I certainly won't remember that when I come back and replay this map or whatever. Hopefully I'll subconsciously remember it, you know, trigger that memory when I come back to this later on. Whatever, silver. Yes. Yes.
You have been awarded the silver medal.
Okay. BMW Alpine Challenge Tournament. Take your pick of BMWs and complete across each of the Alpine tracks in this tournament. Earn enough points throughout the tournament to finish in the top 3 to move on. Okay. Three races. I was looking for the number and I didn't see it, so there it is. 3. 1 hour and 22 minutes in stream. 5 of you beautiful base gamers still tuning in. Thank you. Oh, this one isn't a very big selection. BMW and BMW. I don't want the M5. I'll go with the Z8. Z8 in black. Here we go. It was almost a clean shortcut. Kind of was forced to take it, but it ended up being a benefit anyways. And whoever's in first is killing it. And of course, they are driving a Z8. There's only 6 racers on this one. This was technically an earlier challenge anyways, and I totally skipped over these first 2. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm surprised with the water I'm chugging that I've not had to take a BRB. So I think I will need to after this one. That's probably why the thought came to mind. Always deconstruct why your thoughts are coming from where and why. called critical thinking. It's something that they don't want you to do.
This is the last lap.
They being schools and other institutions of corruption. Oh, did I say that one out loud? Maybe I should have said that for Patreon. Whatever. I know nothing. I'm just a broadcaster doing entertainment. Take nothing I say seriously. It's all parody. Because on our streams we do a little bit of trolling. This one was a rather pleasant, relaxing release compared to some of these others. I am so surprised I did not clip that wall. Thought I was going to. Screenshot, that's wallpaper right there. That mountain. I think I mentioned that last time. I'm sure. It's nice. There's some good quality desktop wallpapers in these streams with these updated games. Because I'm telling you, if you were to go back, throw this game on, the PS2 version, you would see jagged edges all over the place, textures wouldn't be as rich, and lighting effects wouldn't be as dynamic would be a better word to say. If there wasn't anything in the registry to pop out. We'll use our peak American education. Verbs, describing words. English was not my favorite subject. Thought it was boring. It has its purpose, but public school English classes, high school, they make you take it every year. It's usually lots of time wasted on the most repetitive things that are not actually teaching you and advancing your vocabulary and such. I don't care. I don't care. That's the first race down. 1 hour, 28 minutes in. I think I might be able to finish this tournament before I take a break. It's okay. Let's pick a different color this time though. Let's go for red. So I definitely like red and black for my sports vehicles. Two laps on this one. Yeah, this is a fairly short tournament in comparison to the other ones. was smoother than I thought it would be. That wasn't. You know, I'm so used to Forza driving physics. And I'm talking, I played the snot out of all of them, up to 4. 4 is where I left off. I don't know if I 100%ed 4 or not, but I know I did for the other first 3.
This is your final lap.
And then once it went into the Horizon sub-franchise and everything like that, kind of lost touch with all of it. Yours truly kind of cut off himself from the gaming world after 2011, the majority of most things. I played a little bit of League of Legends in 2011 with my friend Derek. It was a much better community back then, company-wise and community-wise. I don't even feel like going into all the reasons why, but it was better, to put it that way. And then, really, I really didn't get into anything else kind of after that, because that's when the whole post-2013 gaming was a mistake meme became a thing, with the microtransactions. And the death of soul of these corporations switching out leadership and everything. And that's why we're doing this. We're here. Hogue Nation asks, is Hot Pursuit better or worse than Underground? Underground, that's a hard one to compare to, because Underground is its own subcategory, being about the, Fast and Furious, Zeke culture and all of that. And I would say if you compared all of them to all of them, probably normal Hot Pursuit would beat out Underground with the longevity, because it lasted longer as a franchise-ish. But if you were comparing like this game to like Underground 1, I would pick Underground 1. Just for the fact that I am a car enthusiast, and I do like being able to mod vehicles and such. So Underground 1 would beat this one. And I'm going to try to get that installed. I have copies of that, and I'll see if there's any updates and graphics mods and such. I'm sure there is, and I'm interested to see what it would be. And that's definitely on the list of things to look into. We are 1 hour and 34 minutes into this stream, and we have 6 beautiful base gamers watching, making the dream come true, helping me hit affiliate status today. And it'll take a day or two to register through Twitch, but like I said a little bit earlier, when it does, I will put that content, my reaction, up on Patreon. And I'm not 100% sure if I'll make that one public or not. I would, because I've only got one post right now that's set to subscriber only for my first patron, as a thank you to them, because I want to make it worthwhile, where people feel like their hard-earned money is getting them some exclusive content. And there is. We've only just begun. This is only starting from absolutely nothing 2 weeks ago to here we are today, making the numbers to make affiliate. And then it's back to the path to partnership. And we're going to hit that 750 follower goal. We'll have the average of 75 viewers at a time, or whatever it is that's required, those massive numbers. Because there's plenty of people out there that are looking for the games that they love, that are ignored, that are abandoned, updated, played by one of their fellow old-timers. Back in our day, we had no cell phones when we were children. We had to take the quarter, put it into the payphone, and otherwise you had to do the 1-800 collect to collect calls. Say, pick up, Grandma. I'm still at school. That was nice. What is this one? That's just one lap. I better pay attention. I think this is the last race, race 3 of 3. So I will take a BRB after this. It's not a difficult map, I just have to pay attention. Plus I'm getting a little uncomfortable starting a little bit, so I'm not quite as sharp as what I would be when I normally start on the stream, or as enthusiastic. But we're here! Come on! Finish this off. Awesome. Oh.
You have been awarded the goal.
Thank you. Appreciate that, announcer. A tough knockout around island outskirts is what this challenge is all about. It's 3 laps where the last racer to finish each is eliminated. Finish in the top 3 to earn a medal. 911, the GTS. I don't like seeing that one. Don't want it. I've already used the 360, so I in all fairness, should use the 911. I suppose I can give it a shot. If not, I'm coming back and picking that 360 Modena again. So this is only 3 laps, because there's only like 4 races total. Let's go! They definitely did a good job on the modeling of this one. Looks nice. Woohoo! We missed a tree. I'm all about that. All for it. My eyes deceived me. Did not realize that was... yeah. Whatever. It's okay, we're flying. Of course, it's cheating at the same time because I'm hitting walls, but... Coming in hot. Come on, come on. Okay, we're still on first lap. So this will probably be about a 9-minute race. Oh, that's some serious. Yeah. Okay, note to self. Last part's a little bit of a gamble. 5 beautiful based gamers that are still tuning in and making the dream come alive, helping affiliate status be achieved this stream. We are 1 hour and 48 technical minutes in. And of course, this stream, along with all other major feature presentations, as I like to call them, are exported and uploaded and bookmarked, chaptered for easy access and navigation within the video on YouTube at youtube.com/DMMDestroyer. So please do subscribe and notification bell set to all if you have not done that already. Squish. It's okay. It's a nice little volcanic magma area. Lava. Shoot. So it's about 2/3 of the lap done, so I need to remember that last part's quite a doozy, being with your nose of your car going up in the air. But they're kind of far behind, so it's not very concerning. Alright, so a little bit more controlled that time, yeah. Rather than going flying straight into a palm tree.
Last lap.
Ugh, that was rough. We'll just eat those signs now. It's the last lap. Doesn't matter. We'll just eat everything. Okay. We're doing it. 1 hour and 52 minutes in. 4 of you beautiful base gamers still tuning in. We must finish Lee strong. Oh, I forgot. We're at the end. It's okay. Still made it though. No palm trees for 8 on that lap. We made it. It made it.
You have been awarded the gold.
Yeah, thank you. American Sprint Challenge. You get your choice of American muscle in this sprint through scenic drive. If you want a medal, you might want to consider ripping through some of the many shortcuts on this forest track. You'll have to blow away the competition and finish in the top 3 to earn a medal in advance. It's probably like 3 races. Viper, Cobra, Z06. This is the Viper GTS with the stripe. The other Viper that we saw did not have that, if I remember correctly, which is nice. And then the SVT Cobra R is preferred to the other Mustang for sure, in my opinion. We've driven the V06. I want to drive. I want to drive this probably. I do. It's hard to believe that the Dodge Viper was basically created out of a person's backyard, built entirely by hand. Some old school car lore for you. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. And thank you for the 4 beautiful base gamers watching live. Wow. It's fun. This is only 1 lap too. count. So I mentioned about taking the shortcuts. So, of course, that's always easier said than done if you don't know where they are. Wow, that's a long fly. But it kind of threw us in a shortcut at the same time, so it's a bit of a benefit that we did not intend. I'm all for it. Low lift. But can't complain of being in the top 3 already. You know, I really should use the brake more often. If this was simulation controls like with Forza, I would. Obviously. Oh no! No! Can't there we go, reset. Did the reset with the 360 cam, so it just dropped in midair. I guess the other side was a shortcut. But it's not that big of a deal because we're painting on them anyways. Come on, man! He put me into that guardrail. I wonder how long this track is. Technically, it says first. Ouch. It's like, shut up. I really hate missing those shortcuts with the hitbox, like just barely. But whatever. We're there. Thank goodness. We broke 2 hours, technically. 4 of you are still
You have been
in.
awarded the gold medal.
The 4 beautiful base gamers that are still tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Alright. What's next? Did I not do this one up here? I guess not. The Austrian Challenge. Australian. It's a single race through scenic drive to prove which of the 2 Australian cars can claim to be the best. You have your choice of the Ford TS50 or the HSV Coupe GTS. Finish in the top 3 to earn a medal. Since I have driven this one already, I guess I might as well, just for the sake of things. I'm not personally a fan of that car. We'll do it in yellow. Okay. Not a terrible start. This is a one-lap race. Air into shortcut, sure. I'll take it. Except how far does the shortcut go? Not that great if you hit a tree. Once you get stuck on one of those walls, you're going with it. It's hard to turn out of. So all that just to go back to 8th. That was efficient. So we'll take that. Alright, first isn't that far. So we'll make it. We're gonna do it. Why? Why? Why are you gonna roll on that? Why? Just reset. Hopefully this is the restart. That was a shortcut. How far away that checkered flag is. Well, I thought I was going to be able to make it, but it's not. Just like that. Ha ha ha. Made it in first. It's a miracle.
Congratulations! You have won the gold medal!
With a beat up front end. Oh well. We're not too worried about the aesthetics of that car ended up being what it was anyways. Mediterranean Open. This tournament takes you through each of the courses in the Mediterranean location. You have your choice of powerful vehicles from Dodge, Porsche, and Ferrari. Earn enough tournament points to finish in the top 3 in the final standings and you'll grab a medal. Okay. 3 races. We have to go with the Spider again. Sure. Sunflare again. Lovely. The 360 Spider Modena is actually one of the more affordable excuse me, the affordable Ferrari that you can buy, especially if you get it used. And it is also a fantastic car, and the fact that you can see the engine through the clear cover is just awesome. It's one of those cars that I never have had a chance to see up close in person, just on the road. I would love to, at one point, drive one of those, or be in the car of one of those, just to see it. My favorite vehicle, which I don't believe is in this game at all, is the Nissan Skyline R34 B-Spec 2, and even more specifically, the Nuremberg edition. That's the pinnacle Skyline of my choice. The Skyline GTR, the newer one, it's fine. It's good. It's amazing. It's an amazing car. But I'm stuck on the R34. And I have never seen one in person, even on the road. To my memory, I don't think I've ever seen it. It's an R32. It's an R33. Not the R34. And it's probably because it's not street legal in the United States just yet. I know it's this decade that it comes into, but we'll see how that timeline goes. Yeah. Okay, it's one lap. I knew I was going to mess up that spot. Right into second place. Can we make first happen? Fourth, wow, big jump. No, not the wall. But we're gaining enough, I think, that we can make it. Oh, nasty. That could have been way worse, though, for me. Got it. Okay. Next race. Thank you once again to the 4 of you, beautiful base gamers that are still watching, helping me make this number towards affiliate. Hopefully it will be completed when it updates tomorrow. I'll be able to make the number. I think my average was like 2.96 or something like that. So considering we had a good solid 5 up to 7, even 8. I think that's the first time I've seen 8 on this stream. see if we can. Mix it up a little bit. Let's go with yellow on it. Why not? That was just fantastic, wasn't it? Okay, this is a 2-lap race. For some reason I was still thinking it was only one, probably because the others have been racing and had only one. Good many of them did.
This is the last lap.
We can do that. Get it under 6 minutes. I could have took that shortcut. Sure. It's okay. One of the things I've realized with the graphical updates and such that we're able to do with this game is that the walls and barriers of certain areas look so good compared to the original that it makes me believe that you can actually drive over those areas, when in reality it's a hard wall. So that can be a little disorienting, but it's okay. It's not like it's been game breaking or anything of that nature. Bumped up to 5. Welcome. Welcome, you beautiful base gamer. In the affiliate stream. Road 2, that is. Hopefully this is enough. After this one's done, it refreshes the block. So, everybody that joins in is definitely appreciated. Alright. Because we are now 2 hours, 19 minutes in. One more to go. Alright, finish it off with the 911. Yeah, I'll stick with red. Here we go. Two laps on this one too. This could be a potential big jump. Big enough. Oh no. We're getting there. Five-minute race, basically.
This is your final lap.
Just banging against the walls, why don't we? Host 47. Yes. 51 followers. Awesome, sir. I'll be able to properly read that comment here in a minute. But thank you for tuning in. Post 47 says, I got you on in the room. I'm doing some cleaning. Well, thank you for giving the support while giving the house your support at the same time.
You have been awarded the gold medal.
Awesome. I'm gonna take a very quick break, folks, but I will be right back. There's 4 beautiful base gamers to be watching, so thank you. So I will be back in a minute.
Cool, dude. It's Moon Patrol.
All right, I'm here. I'm here. Back. Pony car challenge. It's the classic pony car, the SVT Mustang Cobra R. Battle it out over 4 laps on fall winds. Finish in the top 3 to earn a medal. To the loyal 4 beautiful based gamers still watching, making history. Thank you. Thank you. We are almost 2 hours and now 30 minutes into this technical stream. I forget how many it's been pre-set up, but you know, whatever, it all counts. Oh. So everybody's a red SVT car. 4 laps. It's kind of funny seeing so many of them. Walls, barriers, yeah, just hit them all. Hit them all. Considering it's 4 laps, there's plenty of opportunity to do that over and over again. Here we go. Laps. So this is about a 10 minutes race. Actually, it's normally a little bit longer. Oh, lovely. We love to eat those signs. This Mustang is hungry. Told you. Doing what I can to hang in there for you guys. I'm trying to go for 3 hours. At least break 3 hours. I think we can pull it off. We're at 2 hours and 35 minutes right now. And there's 4 beautiful based gamers still with us. Still watching. Guardrails and all. But all things considered, this isn't a bad race. Like, they're very far behind. At least I avoided the barrier that time. They were spinning out. One more.
It's the final lap.
We switched it up for the last lap. The other way. Five of you. Thank you. 5 beautiful base gamers watching. 2 hours and 38 minutes. Because of your efforts, all of you watching. When you see me look over to the sides, because that's where my Chromebook looks, it actually shows me the stats and chat. But because of you guys, all of you guys, I should have affiliate status once everything updates tomorrow or the day after, however long it takes. To finally reach that is an awesome achievement after I've only been at this for 2 weeks. Seriously, it was like April 15th was the first day I started doing anything at all with this. And now I was able to build it up. So a lot of good people. Close to the end. Bam. We got it. Yeah, we really didn't see much of those other Mustangs after about halfway in the race.
Congratulations! You have won the gold!
Thank you, Host 47. You, of course, being my support inside man. Porsche 911 Turbo Knockout. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long. Grab your Porsche 911 Turbo and get out to Calypso Coast for this knockout challenge. Don't get eliminated early, or you'll go home empty-handed. Finish the top 3 and you'll snag a medal. Alright. Let's go with that silver. Let's go with that silver. Four laps. Host 47 says, while this won't follow the channel's theme, if you find some hot new game and stream it the night it comes out, that could cause good growth. I did something similar with my YouTube and went from 500 to 600 in one day. You know, if it was appropriate, yeah, because what it comes down to is those come back and they would possibly even unfollow because I'm not playing, 2022 plus content. If it was relevant, like the industries continue to fail us over and over again with all these remakes and remasters. Hence why I'm doing what I'm doing, because this is the true way to remaster these games. Case in point, look at the GTA Definitive Edition. And then you have all these like post 2013 microtransaction gamers that are like, oh, but it wasn't a remaster, or it wasn't a remake, it was a remaster, blah blah blah. And you get these dudes that are okay with games being incomplete, buggy, unplayable on day one. I had cartridges that you could never update in your life come full out of the gate forever. It's like you did a complete reprint, like with Ocarina of Time comes to mind. There's like versions 1, 1.1, and 1.2. But man, just yeah, Host 47, you got what I'm saying. It's just, this is where it's at. This will grow. This channel is going to grow, and I'm going to play. I'm going to be more regular with it, especially after the affiliate status gets into full effect. We're making the dream happen for everybody. This one's a knockout, that's right. Everybody's got the same color as me too. So I gotta make sure that I do not fall behind in the last place. And that is not how I do that. They're all blowing their horns, so it's my turn. Oh, let's not stay in last. Come on. Okay, at least, oh, son of a carrot. At least I'm not in last. This lap is salvaged. However, much longer is left. Cool. Okay. It's about another 5 minutes to go. Thank you to the five of you that are still hanging in there, watching this stream. 5 beautiful base gamers making this affiliate status even possible. It's coming. I'm telling you. By the time this stuff updates tomorrow, or maybe 2 days, it depends. I've noticed it's rather slow when it comes to updating the statistics and such. But it's still a milestone that I hit 50 today for followers. Is that and the average watch count were the last 2 things to be taken down. And the squad certainly has done its service. More to go. We should be alright.
Last lap.
I got a decent feel for the lap now. You know, Host 47, it's unfortunate. I can't think of any game that is on schedule to come out. Or, you know, I'd even want to bother trying with. Maybe some specific indie game titles, but I don't follow that crowd at all. So I would have no idea. But if more people would put the effort into wanting to mod old games and update them. It certainly will be a much more enjoyable experience for me. It surprises me that on the most viewed games, stream-wise, the numbers are like GTA 5 because of its multiplayer, and the fact that the quote-unquote just chatting stream is always at like #1 is absolutely triggering to me. Because Twitch is supposed to be about gaming. At least they took care of the, you know, the ones that jump to other sites that have subscription-based content that are 18+. For the most part, they've taken that problem out of the equation. It's one of the things that actually turned me off from Twitch back in turning into 2012. It's just like, well, this is going nowhere. This isn't gaming. This is just nonsense, redacted, retracted, blankety blank. We are 2 hours and 52 minutes. And the 4 of you that are still tuning in, thank you.
You have been awarded the gold!
We can make it to 3 hours. We're almost there. We can make it. I don't know about doing a tournament right now. A tournament. Porsche versus Ferrari challenge. Yeah, that sounds good. A rivalry. That dates way back. You'll have to pick sides and battle for bragging rights. It's a sprint through scenic drive, but you have to place third or better to advance. 5 of you beautiful base gamers watching, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All because I psyched myself out with those stupid barriers, thinking that it was not accessible. Sorry. I wasn't going to make the same mistake. Missing. Oh no, tree. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't take it, but I also didn't crash either. This guy's on my tail now. Eating signs, crossing bridges. Could have been worse. They really have this big round trees, just like right in the middle. We're making it, though. We're making it. Got it. Got him.
You have been awarded the gold.
All right. All right. I think we will stop there for today. But let's take this back. Back to the main